Together with me in the European Parliament in Strasbourg is Istvan Ujhelyi. Thank you so much for your presence.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome
Yeah.
here in this house.
You're representing Hungary at the European level, and you are a part of the Commission that focuses on transportation and on tourism. We will discuss mostly about tourism because I know...
I love this subject.
Yeah, me too. Everybody wants to be on vacation, of course. Let's see. Do we have the Europe destination, actually? Destination called Europe?
Yes, we have. And this is the number one destination globally. So it's very, very important. And you and our viewers, they have to know that the tourism industry, together with the related services, give about 25 million jobs in the European Union. So it's not only about our vocation at the Black Sea, but also it's income and job for so many people in the European Union.
How do we attract people to Europe, to Hungary, to Romania, especially this part of Europe?
It's another question, because we have Europe as a destination, but unfortunately we don't have enough tools and supports on European level. Because, you know, it's a member state competency. All the governments would like to make decisions about the tourism industry and the related service industries.
And we should fight each other, right? Rather than collaborate.
Of course, of course. But we have to understand what has happened the last so many years. Please think about that. What do you think? How many international visitors we had globally in 1950, so more or less 70 years ago. Globally, it was about 25 million people, international travelers. After that some years, after 25 years, there were about 250 million. And now, these years, we will have more than 2 billion. It means the tourism as an industry, as one pillar of the national industrial plans, it's more and more important. It means we have to give more attention to the tourism policy. That's why the last years, together with other colleagues, also with Romanian colleagues and others, we tried to change the attention around the tourism on European level. So that's why my answer is yes, we need more cooperation. We need better and bigger tourism promotion budget on European level. And, which is very interesting, we have to be very smart how we can organize the tourism industry, because when we know that there are some famous destinations, for example, Venice or Barcelona or Dubrovnik or Prague sometimes, they are totally full. It's
they
a
are
mass
trying now to
tourism.
cut tourists off.
But why? Because in the third countries, they don't have information about our beautiful places where they can have the same European culture, hospitality, nice natural resources. That's why we need more coordination. And if I can give one more thing, it was about the promotion and the coordination. On the other level, the tourism industry is a global industry. If something happened, for example, with one German big company, one big tour operator company, one global company, we will, in 2 days, we will have the problems in Hungary and in Romania and in other countries, because it's a global industry. All the players are global players. The final service are from sometimes small family companies, but they can't survive without, for example, European crisis management mechanism during one virus like the COVID-19, during one energy or inflation situation, or because of, for example, war in Ukraine. So we have to give more attention for the tourism on European level.
And also infrastructure is very important. How to get to that place in order to see it, in order to enjoy everything over there. Do we have the infrastructure in our part of Europe, in Hungary, in Romania, to attract more and more tourists, or do we have to work more exactly there?
Both, because that's why we have European tools and financial mechanisms, also funds. I think Romania, for example, got, also Hungary, huge European supports to build new infrastructures, highway, airports, all kinds of infrastructure.
Train.
Train. And without these European funds and supports, we are not able to finance it. I was member of the Hungarian government in the previous time, before Orban, and I learned that we don't have enough money to support these very expensive infrastructure investments, but we can have it from the European Union. So that's why it's important to use it on the best way. That's why we need, for example, from the Romanian colleagues, we need that kind of good strategy, how we can ask the governments to finance the new big infrastructure investments on a good way for the tourism industry, because it's important. But when we are talking about infrastructure, it's also the airports, for example. It's totally new. 30 years ago, you didn't have chance to travel with low-cost airlines, with the Wizz Air or with the Ryanair or the EasyJet, because we didn't have them. Now we have, and they can open new destinations, also in Romania, also in smaller countries like in Hungary.
You've said that promotion is very important. We are not doing well in Romania and in Hungary, this promotion for our countries that are extremely beautiful and with a lot of history behind. Why a tourist should come to your country?
Because it's lovely.
Sure, and afterwards?
Hungary has, especially Budapest, has a very strong image and also good promotion campaign.
And I think that's the point. Exactly, that's the point. The capital in general is promoted, but not some other areas.
Exactly. I'm from Szeged, which is a beautiful place, and we are lucky because we have more and more not only Hungarian but also European guests, and also from third countries, also from Romania, because of our beautiful city. But it's not enough. Not enough. That's why I talked about that. We need a smarter promotion. For example, those countries, neighbor countries, have to do it together. I was the initiator of the EU-China Tourism Year some years ago, because I was told by the tourism industrial players, for our tourism industry, it's very important to have the Chinese visitor groups, because there is a big potential. But they heard only about the famous, mostly Western European cities, and all the Chinese groups wanted to go there. And now we could change it. There are more and more direct flights, for example, direct flights between Budapest and different Chinese cities, and we have hundreds and hundreds Chinese groups, which is very good for Hungary. I met several times with the leaders of the Romanian tourism industry, and they have the same strategy, and I hope and I think Romania will be some kind of new revolutionary of the European tourism, because you have beautiful natural resources, not only the Black Sea, but also Transylvania, Erdély. It's a fantastic place, and without enough promotion, so that's why we have to work together.
Thank you so much for this discussion.
Mulțumesc!
Thank you! Vouă celor de acasă vă spun să rămâneți pe Antena 3 CNN. Ne revedem și sâmbătă viitoare la 9:30. Cu bine și sănătoși să fim!